Hello, everyone. It's me, Frankie G, and welcome to Poll Challenge Week. I'm super excited that you all have made it up to this point, and I've been very excited about Poll Challenge Week because we need to get all of you on the poll more. I think everyone needs to be on a poll more. So here we go with our Poll Challenge Week. I'm going to share my screen. Let's go into my slideshow. It's very short, as you can see, but I wanted to keep myself on track. View, that's what we need. View. Okay. So this is Poll Challenge Week. So welcome to it. And so this week, every day for the next 2 weeks, challenge yourself to find 2 to 4 moves that you want to do on the pole and work on those moves for at least 10 minutes. These moves should represent your pole spirit and represent how you approach pole as an individual. Pole is so individualized, and I want everyone to understand how individualized it is, and that your type of pole is not the same as your neighbor's type of pole. And that's what makes it beautiful, because you do you on the pole. For example, I would say that my style of pole would be more of a feminine flow. I'm not as trickster, so I want to enjoy allowing I'm not a trickster, so I want to enjoy allowing my body to flow naturally in very feminine ways. I like a lot of up and down on and off the floor, so my heart rate increases, which then in turn allows my blood flow to flow, because I love the feeling of movement. So when I do this challenge, I will go to YouTube, I'll find a few videos that represent my style, and I'll try some chunks of choreography. So basically, my style of pole is more of a feminine flow, and even with Polga, I like to flow from move to move. That's why I love the Polga card so much. So when I'm doing this challenge, I'm going to go to YouTube, which I'm going to do right now just to kind of show you how this would work. So I would go to YouTube, and I've kind of prepared. So I put in feminine. I misspelled feminine. Feminine flow on the pole beginner. So just put in some keywords. And then if I look down, there's several of these flows that I can choose. So I do like Fit to Flaunt. I like her stuff. So we're going to click on Fit to Flaunt. And then so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to forward this. And if I were watching this, I'd kind of look and see. So what I would probably do is just look at some of the moves she's doing and figure out if I like this. So maybe I choose this video, and I choose to do like 2 to 4 moves that she's teaching in this video. And then I replicate those moves and I practice those, on day 1. So day 1, I take like 2 to 4 of these moves, maybe even 5, depending on the complexity of them. And I just practice over and over again those moves. And then the next day, maybe I take 2 moves from her video that I like so well, or maybe I go to another video and say, I like this girl too. So say I like, hang on a minute. I forgot to turn off my phone. So say I like, say I like a couple of her moves. Then I take a couple of her moves, like 2 to 4 of them, and I replicate her moves as well. Because this is my style. I'm not saying that this is your style. This is how I like to do pole. So maybe I would take 2 to 4 from one video and 2 to 4 from another video. So say, for instance, your style is more athletic or more trickster style. Then I would choose a couple of videos off of YouTube that I like their style, and then I would look at a couple of the moves and put them together. So on day one, I take 2 to 4 moves. I kind of perfect those. I work on those. And day 2, I take 2 to 4 moves and I work on those. So as you can see, as I progress in my movement every day, then at the end of the 2 weeks, so let's see. So at the end of each week, make a compilation video of your progress. And at the end of 2 weeks, make a complete video of all your moves. So, and I know at the end of 2 weeks, if you've done like 2 to 4 moves every day, it would be a quite lengthy routine, which is fine. You can take your favorite moves from every day and make that complete video. You can do all of the moves you learned over the next 2 weeks and make the video. But what I'm really excited about seeing is how you do some research and then how you put it all together, and then watching everyone's different styles. As our viewers are watching you all on YouTube, they're relating to you in certain ways. So maybe they would see me and they would say, oh, thank goodness, you know, it's somebody who's not 20 and she's not doing all kinds of tricks, but she's having fun on the pole and she loves that fluid body movement. Maybe, you know, you're a trickster and you're like, oh my goodness, I see her, I can relate to her, and I too can do all those tricks. So everyone's personality on and off the pole is so different, and that's what makes the series so great. And everyone likes different things on the pole, and so showcase that, and then challenge yourself to really research different moves that you like, that resonate with you. Put those moves together, and at the end of week 1, kind of showcase what you've learned thus far, and at the end of week 2, showcase what you learned for the past 2 weeks during these 2-week pole challenge, during this 2-week pole challenge. And see what you come up with at the very end. You know, throw in some great music that you like, record yourself, have fun with it. Know that we're going to edit it as well. So have fun with this pole challenge. I think it can be impactful, and you know, put it on your schedule, I guess, to, you know, carve out like 30 minutes a day. Believe me, if you carve out 30 minutes a day, do this challenge, it's not only going to transform your pole work, but also your life. And don't forget to document all that emotional aspect of this challenge as well, because that's what really resonates with people as well. That's how they connect with you, not only through your pole work, but really where the real impact comes is that emotional aspect of it as well. So have fun with this pole challenge, and we'll see you next week.